Shalom, first and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatia from the Chicago camp, coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And we have something on WION or WION channel, and it says Austria enters VidCo 91 lockdown for the unjuiced. Okay, and it was a very interesting video with some interesting folks they decided to interview. So we'll let this play and then we'll get some scripture.
Austria entered a lockdown for people not vaccinated against the coronavirus, with reinforced police checks to ensure compliance. The city streets appeared as busy as usual. The conservative-led government says that around 2 million people in the country, of roughly 9 million, are now only allowed to leave their homes for a limited number of reasons, like traveling to work or shopping for essentials.
Well, I think that it's a good idea because most people that want to vaccinate should be free and enjoy life and go to work and do whatever they want. If someone don't want to vaccinate, they should be responsible and take responsibility for it and stay home.
The aim of the Austrian government is to counter a surge in infections to record levels fueled by a fully vaccination rate of only around 65% of the population, one of the lowest in Western Europe. Austria is among the hardest hit by Europe's fourth wave of infections, but there has been an uptick in first vaccinations since the unvaccinated were barred from places including restaurants, cafes, theaters and ski lifts last week.
Ja, meine Meinung ist, dass es wirklich ganz schwer zu kontrollieren ist. Weiß ich gar nicht, wie sie das anstellen wollen, aber es ist sicher eine Möglichkeit, über das Hintertür eine Impfpflicht sozusagen hervorzurufen.
Richtig. Impfpflicht würde in diesem Fall unbedingt notwendig sein. Wenn eine Krankheit imstande ist, einen Staat lahmzulegen, ja, dann muss man da wohl auch die entsprechenden Maßnahmen ergreifen können. Denn wenn man auch Lockdowns verschreiben kann, die auch die Rechte beeinträchtigen, dann wird das wohl nicht minder sein. Weil schließlich sind die Geimpften schuld an dieser ganzen Misere.
Dass wir jetzt wieder etwas verschärfte Maßnahmen ansteuern, nachdem die Zahlen ja jetzt wieder in die Höhe gehen. Ich bin mir aber nicht ganz sicher, was der Unterschied zu der 2G-Regelung generell jetzt genau ist, außer die verschärften Kontrollen, die vielleicht schwierig umsetzbar sind. Genau. Also so gesehen bin ich mir noch nicht ganz sicher, was ich davon halten soll, ob es jetzt der richtige Schritt ist, aber wir sollten auf jeden Fall uns weiterhin überlegen, wie wir jetzt damit umgehen und irgendwas müssen wir tun. Also,
And there you have it. Okay, you have 9 million plus people who are ostracized. Hey, that might be the title to this sit down. Austriacized. Okay, you have it now where the government is contemplating people who have not gotten juiced with VidCo 91. Their daily lives will be restricted to work and going to the grocery store. And see, this is fulfilling prophecy because the Lord said that this was going to happen when you go to 2nd Ezra 15 and was it 17? Yes, and it says 2nd Ezra 15 and 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Why? Because of Isaiah 10 and 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Okay? It is very unrighteous to take away the things that people normally do in life that's not a crime and it's not hurting people. I mean, what if somebody wants to jog outside or take a bicycle ride or, you know, walk by the many rivers in Austria? Okay? There's no harm in that, but yet the government is enforcing laws that are going to strictly forbid people to do these things. They'll only be able to do work and grocery shopping, what I guess the popular term is now called essential things. And as you can clearly see from the video, now granted they were looking for people who were all for it, but nonetheless, the mere fact that you got people who are not for it, it just clearly shows you that there is a huge division among the people there in Austria. And we're going to go to Matthew 12 and you know what? I'm going to get Matthew. No, I'm going to get Mark. I want to get the one in Mark. Mark 3 and 24. And he said, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Right. Not only do you have that amongst the nation of Edom, but you have that within their own subsections in each of their respective countries. All right, you have it all over Europe. It's just not Austria. It's just that Austria is so far the place that's really making it so they can put this into law. Okay? This is a time where folks can't even enjoy their lives because of a bad bedtime story, a terrible lie, a fabrication. And this fabrication has caused much division. One of the brothers put in a group me that you have family members that are, how do I say this? I don't know if I want to say disowning, but they're distancing themselves from family members who haven't got juiced up. You have couples that have been together for years breaking up because one person believes in getting juiced and the other one doesn't. All right, this fabrication of a bad health crisis has caused much division in the world, especially amongst the nation of bad Uncle Esau. And it says, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. So what this fabrication has also done, it has completely sealed the fate of the nation of Edom. Okay? Because we're not going back. Things aren't going back where everybody is going to be able to travel and do non-essential things, and families and husbands and wives are going to get back together. And no, this fabrication has caused a permanent wedge. And the thing is, it's only going to get worse. It's going to get so bad to the point where you can't help but have 2nd Ezra 15 and 16, because folks are going to get tired of looking at other people being able to have while they don't have, or other people being able to live what's called a normal life, or what we say in America, the pursuit of life, liberty, the pursuit of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I didn't mean to use pursuit twice, but you know what I mean. But this is going to happen. I believe I'll end on this. 2 Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right. They're not going to have any regard for parliament or their government officials, because they're going to get tired of being treated like a piece of dog crap, like second-class citizens in their own country. And when this happens, hey, they'll start bringing in the troops. After the troops, then the camps. After the camps, then the G-5480. So it'll be interesting to see what the verdict is going to be and how much pushback this mandate is going to get, and to see how fast they're going to try to spread this in other European countries and across the world before we even get to 2022. So I hope you all were edified. Until the next time, we're going to say shalom.